Hello, good afternoon everyone. Today we will discuss about the rules of similarity of two triangles. There are in fact three rules of similarity. If ABC and PQR are the two triangles satisfying any one of these three conditions 1, 2 and 3, then the triangle will be similar. They are specifically known as AAA or AA rule, SAS rule, SSS rule. What are they? These are the minimum conditions by which we can say that triangles are similar. So, if two triangles are given satisfying number 1, A angle equal to angle P, B angle equal to angle Q and C equal to R. This particular C equal to R are automatically they are equal because the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So, if two angles are equal, if A equal to P, B equal to Q, C will be automatically equal to R. Therefore, if any two angles are equal to the corresponding two angles of second triangle, then the triangle will be similar by A rule, or in short only we are to show any two angles are equal. So, by AA rule we can say that triangles are similar. So, for showing the triangles are similar by first rule, we need to show any two of the angles are equal to the corresponding two angles of another triangle. Third angle is not necessary to show. And then we will write that the triangles are similar by AA rule. That is enough, and from there we shall use the results. Second rule is if AB by PQ, AB by PQ, AC by PR, if these two sides and these two sides are taken and their ratios are same and included angle are equal, A equal to P. So, AB, AC are taken, AB and AC for this triangle are taken. So, A is the included angle. Here PQ, PR, PQ and PR are taken. So, included angle will be P. So, in this case, if two sides are proportional, then included angle should be equal, not any one of the angles. Included, these two angles must be included between the two sides considered. So, if AB by PQ equal to AC by PR and A equal to P, then the triangle will be similar by SAS rule. In this case, if AB by PQ equal to BC by QR, then angle B must be equal to angle Q. In that case, AB and BC are taken, therefore, included angle will be equal to B. In this case, PQ and QR are taken, so included angle will be equal to Q. So, any two sides of one triangle are proportional to the corresponding two sides of another triangle and the included angles are equal, then the triangles will be similar by SAS rule. And third rule is if AB by PQ, AB by PQ equal to AC by PR equal to BC by QR. That means all three sides are proportional of this triangle with respect to this triangle. So, if three sides of this triangle are proportional to the three sides of another triangle, then the triangles will be similar by SSS rule, triple S rule. So, only sides are taken, no angle is mentioned, therefore, the three sides are proportional to the corresponding three sides. In this case, not two sides will be enough. All the three sides should be proportional to the corresponding three sides of another triangle. Only then we can say that triangles are similar by SAS rule. Next, we will discuss about a particular theorem. This particular theorem is very, very important from examination point of view. Now, the statement of the theorem is prove that the ratio of areas of two similar triangles. That means these two triangles are given that they are similar. Then if the ratio of their areas are taken, that the ratio will be equal to the ratio of squares of any two corresponding sides. So these are the ratio of the squares of AB and PQ, they are corresponding sides. Likewise, BC and QR are the corresponding sides. So BC square by QR square equal to AC square by PR square. So this is required to prove according to the theorem. Now construction is very simple. Constructions are there. Simply draw perpendicular from A to the opposite side, suppose AM, and here also draw perpendicular PN. So write that construction is draw AM perpendicular to BC and PN perpendicular to QR. This is only the construction. Now write the proof. Before that, we must mention the given thing. Here write given. In given, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. It is already given areas of two similar triangle. From there, we can deduce that AB by PQ equal to BC by QR equal to AC by PR. This is the vertex B for the triangle. So, as the triangles are similar, it is already given. So, the conclusions from similarity of the two triangles are the corresponding sides are proportional, as well as the three angles are equal. A equal to whole angle A equal to whole angle B, P, B equal to Q, C equal to R. So, angle A equal to angle P, angle B equal to angle Q, and angle C equal to angle R. So, from given we can conclude these two conclusions. Now, to prove is this construction we have already discussed. Now, write the proof. Consider the area of the two triangles. Consider area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR equal to, since perpendicular have been drawn for the two triangles, so half into base into height are the area. So, half into base BC into AM by half into QR into PN. So, half gets cancelled. So, we can write this is equal to BC by QR into BC by QR, AM by PN. Call it equation number 1. Now, we shall consider in triangle ABM and triangle ABM, this smaller triangle, and from this triangle we shall consider PQN. We can easily see that B equal to angle B in ABM, this is B equal to Q, because triangles are similar already given, so B equal to Q. Reason is it is already given, and angle M means AMB. You can write in short M, because in ABM only this M is formed. Therefore, you can write also M equal to angle N. Reason behind that is each 90 degree, because perpendiculars are drawn. Therefore, these two triangles are similar by which rule? We have already discussed. Triangle ABM is similar to triangle PQN by which rule? AA rule. From there, we can write corresponding sides are proportional. So, AB by PQ equal to AM. Whenever you are to write the triangles are similar, always write according to their angle. ABM, we have taken ABM. As we know that B equal to Q, so in place of B, we must write Q. In the middle it is B, in the middle write Q. Since M is equal to 90 degree, that is third place, N equal to 90 degree, third place also. And the third angle will be automatically equal. So, AB by PQ is taken, AB first two by first two, and AM, we require here AM by PN, first and third, first and third. But AB by PQ equal to BC by QR as well. This is already given, AB by PQ, BC by QR. So, from these two, we can conclude that this implies AB by PQ, both are equal to AM by PN and BC by QR. So, right hand sides will be equal. So, AM by PN equal to BC by QR. Call it equation number 2. Now, from 1 and 2, we can see that on the right hand side BC by QR, AM by PN will be replaced by BC by QR. Therefore, from 1 and 2, area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR equal to BC by QR remains the same, BC by QR into this AM by PN will be replaced by BC by QR. So, BC by QR equal to BC square by QR square. Next is, it is already given that AB by PQ, BC by QR, AC by PR. So, here on squaring that we can write that as AB by PQ equal to BC by QR equal to AC by PR. This is already given. Squaring on squaring, we can write AB square by PQ square equal to BC square by QR square equal to AC square by PR square. So if you see that, if you write this as equation number 3 and this as equation number 4, so from 3 and 4 we can see that area of triangle ABC, so write it here from 3 and 4. Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR equal to BC square by QR square, and BC square by QR square also equal to AB square by PQ square equal to AC square by PR square. So that is equal to AB square by PQ square equal to BC square by QR square equal to AC square by PR square. This is proved. That's it. So this is the most important theorem of all the theorems. Now we are left with 2 more theorems. Next day we shall discuss it. Thank you.